Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for joining me. This is your host, ID Jester. And gotta change my background again. You know me, I'm always forgetting to do that. Anywho, it is gonna be Lord of the Rings, mission number 2. We played mission number 1. This is the adventure book game. Obviously, I think I bought this a year 2024. I think I bought this game in 2024 on a whim because it's like Lord of the Rings, adventure book game, sure. I'm really, really happy with it. It's really cool. It's got great artwork. It's very puzzly. You're just playing through the different missions. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's very simple. There's not a lot of overhead to it. And yeah, I think it's a good game. Might have to do a review on this one afterwards. Okay, so mission number 2. We've actually played through the first several missions, but then I took a long break, like a year, and I went back to it. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to start over again from mission 1. We played mission 1 a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to try and complete the whole series of adventures and actually link them together in a play series on YouTube for everyone out there. So if you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you so much. All right, so without further ado, we'll get it to the table. Here is our book game here. And again, it's just literally it's a book. It is a book. You just flip it open to the right page. Right? So, we played through mission number 1, which was The Adventure Begins. Now we have moved on to The Fellowship is Forged. So we're going to put Gimli in his position. We have Aragorn in his position. We have Elrond starting here. Now Elrond is, what he's doing is he's just moving along this track. And as he moves along this track, if he gets to any hero's position, they have to go back to that position. And he's trying to get over here. So, we have Frodo here. We also have Legolas. We have Man Anger. We have Elf Anger. And we have Dwarf Anger. We have the reference card for the different hey, yeah, thanks for doing the podcast. Good job as usual, man. Good job as usual. So this is the deck. I forget what the deck is called, but it's the deck that works against you. And so we got that all shuffled up and ready to go. And then we have our story deck, which is going to be the cards we're going to be able to use to complete the different missions. So, now because we're going to be playing this solo, alright, so let's look at setup. Find the chapter 2 plot card and put it near the book. Shuffle the story deck and deal 4 story cards to each player. Shuffle the plot deck and place it immediately nearby. Then place Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, and Frodo on their respective spaces. Place the dwarf, elf, and man counters on their indicated spaces. And since we're playing solo, we get to go first. So there are special rules. Temper's Flare. Character miniatures may not enter a space with another character or an anger token that is from a different delegation. So, as Legolas, you can't go into the elf space or the man space. Any character can share a space with Elrond as he moves. Characters can move on the blue and white paths. Players cannot move Elrond. He will move by the plot cards. And he follows the white path around. When he enters the character's starting space, they immediately will return to that space. So obviously moving Legolas, he would get teleported back to his starting spot. Alright, so we get 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, but because we're playing solo, we also have a hand of, what is it? A hand of 6, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I just wanted to make sure. There's a starting hand of, another hand of 6 cards that we can trade with once per turn. Okay. So I'm going to put that right down here. This is the other hand. It's basically simulating you playing with other characters, other people. This is our hand. Okay, so we can try to complete the dwarves. We have the 2 for the dwarves. And we can get the L from him. So I think maybe we try to get the dwarves done first. Because again, Elrond moves and he can call Legolas back over there. So, alrighty. And we lose this chapter if Elrond reaches the end of the battle. So if Elrond makes it over there, we lose. Or if the plot deck runs out of numbers. Here is, if you're not familiar, you can move a single character 0 to 2 spaces, or 2 characters 1 space. You can then discard any number of cards and move 1 character 1 space per discarded card. You can complete any of the challenges that you can complete. You can play any special cards. You can trade a single card with another player. That's why we have this other deck over here. And then we draw 2 cards from the story deck. Then we activate the plot deck to kind of work against us, and then we have to discard down if we have 6 cards or more in our hand. It's as simple as that. I will keep that right there. All right, on our turn, the question is, I would like to get that, but then I would have to discard that. Okay. There is also a corruption, wherever that is, a corruption marker. Here it is. There's a corruption marker where you keep track of the corruption that you have. But we have not had any corruption. We've not caused any corruption. We've not used any corruption. So we are not... I suppose I should use this because it is part of the game. But I was keeping track. Oh my god. Pull! Alright. Anytime you play a special ring card, as you can see here, you move this up the corruption track. Bad things happen because you're using the power of the ring. So, what do we want to do? I think we can run to... Can we get enough to get him? Yes, we can. Alright, maybe we'll go after Legolas first. He's 1, so Legolas, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2... Get rid of the elf one would probably be the best idea. So we are going to move Legolas 2 spaces. 1, 2. And then I am going to trade with the player a card. And then I will end my turn because I can't complete any missions. So I draw 2 cards. Oh, we got one anyway, so it didn't matter. I didn't need to get that one. That's all right. So now, again, the game works against us with this plot deck. And this one is actually very simple. On a 1 to 4, he doesn't move anything else. He just moves. So we just look, Draw the number. It's number 11, so he moves one space forward. So he's trying to complete his mission. That's as simple as it goes. All right, so Elrond, so one more space, and if he moves into there, Legolas will have to go back there. So we need to complete this mission ASAP. So on our turn, we're going to use Legolas to move 1, 2, and then I'm going to discard a card. Discard a card, which I can do that over here, I guess, to move him an extra space. Then I can complete it. In the hands of the elf, I can spend 2 of these elixirs. To complete this mission, Legolas must be on the elf anger counter. Well, guess what? He is. Yay. Remove the elf anger counter from the game and draw a card from the story deck. Bing. Oh, we got the Mirror of Galadriel. Look at the top card of the plot deck. You may put it on the bottom of the deck. Oh, nice. All right. So that was nice. That was super nice. And I could trade cards. I don't think I need to. I will just draw back up. 1, 2. Okay, I got enough to do the dwarf, so we'll work on the dwarf next. And we do need to get Frodo over there. So 4. He does not move. He does not move. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the Mirror of Galadriel to look at the top card of the plot deck. It's a 15. Which will move him. We're going to put that on the bottom. Alright, that's gone. Alright, so what we're going to do for our turn, we're going to move the dwarf 1, 2 spaces. Then I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to discard a card to move him 2 more spaces. 1, 2. Then I'm going to complete this quest by spending these 2. What are we waiting for? Gimli must be on the dwarf anger counter. He is. Remove the dwarf anger counter from the board. Draw 1 card from the story deck. Nice. And then we can trade cards. We need to do men, but we don't have a single sword. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this. I'm going to trade it with the horn. Okay. There we go. And then I draw 2 cards at the end of my turn. 1. We're looking for a not those, that's for sure. Okay. All right. So 2, he doesn't move again. He is staying in that position. That's okay. That's helpful. If I had the swords, then we could try to complete Aragorn over on the man counter, but I don't have any swords. So we're going to move him 1, 2. No character can... hang on a second then. Hang on. No character can enter the 1 ring space until the final challenge. You have to... Oh, yes. We have to... Completed that challenge. We completed that challenge. So no one can enter there until you're in the final challenge. So, because of that... I will move him to 1, 2. Okay. I will draw 2 cards. 1, I got a ring. And we're not getting the right cards. Okay. And it's 9. So he moves forward. Legolas comes back here, which is fine. We already completed him anyways. And it's back to our turn. Now, unfortunately, we're going to move Legolas 1, 2, and... Yep. I'm going to go ahead and spend... let's see, I'm going to spend these 2 green ones. Just so I can move Gimli 1, 2. Just to get him out of there. Because I'm going to have to discard him anyway. So I might as well spend them. Because you can only have maximum 6 cards. Then I will draw. I'm looking for swords. That's not a sword. That's not a sword either. Okay. The game is going to go to 8. So he is going to move forward. So he's going to call Gimli back here in a second. Alright. I'm going to go 1, 2. And I'm going to discard a card to move him an extra space. And we're going to go to Boromir. Aragorn must be on the Boromir space. Reward, draw 1 card from the special deck. We get to draw from the special deck. We get to add that to our campaign deck next time we get together. Alright. Come on, give us something good. We got the Elven Cloaks. Do not draw a pot card this turn. Ooh. Then that costs us 2 to get that. Then I will spend 1, 2 more to move Frodo. Yes. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. All right, come on, give me a sword. No, sword. There's a sword, finally. Okay, let's see what the game is going to do. 1, it's not going to go anywhere. Nice. I need another sword. I need another sword. Can't do anything until. So we're going to move Aragorn 1, 2. I will play this card to not draw any pot card this turn. I'm just going to put it on there as a reminder. I'm going to play this card here. Oh, we completed that one as well. I'm going to play this card here to move Frodo up a space. Come on, sword. Sword me. No. Sword. There we go. All right. And we don't draw a pot card. Okay. So on our turn, I'm going to move 1. I'm going to move Legolas 1. I will then complete. Aragorn must be on the man anger counter. Remove that counter from the board. And draw 2 cards from the story deck. 1, 2. Okay. And now we've completed that. We need to get all challenges have been completed. We need to get Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, and Frodo all on this space. So I'm going to spend 1 to move you there. We got plenty of turns. We should have this. This is a problem though. So we're going to take 2. 1, 2. Okay. So we do need a green foot. So I'm going to have to remember that. Okay. So the game is going to move him forward. Gimli, so he's going to call Gimli back, which is fine. We knew that was going to... Oh, Aragorn's going to get called back here in a minute. Right. So we need to work on getting these other characters in there. So, first things first, we're going to move Legolas 1, 2. And then I'm going to spend 2 more to move Frodo 1, 2. And I will draw 2. 1, 2. There we go. Got our foot. And 14, he's going to move forward. Boom. So he's going to... Alright, so now it is going to be 1, 2, 3. To move that there. I'm going to trade this card with this card. Okay. I will draw 2 cards. 1. Oh my god. 2. The game is going to move it forward. Aragorn gets called back. I'm going to move 1, 2. And I'm going to spend 2 more to move 1, 2. He's literally only 2 spots away. And then I'm going to trade this card with this one. This is going to come down to the wire, isn't it? I need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more spaces. I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. He is going to move 12. So he's going to move forward. 1 more space. I will move 1, 2. And then I will spend... Oh no. Oh yes, I can do this. I can exchange a card with that. I can then spend 1, 2, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And I can spend this one. All other challenges complete. Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, and Frodo must all be on the One Ring space. Reward, you complete this chapter. Dun, dun, dun. And we didn't use any rings again. Fortunately, because 7, he would have moved and that would have been the end of the game. This is a very tough challenge. This is a tough one. Woo! Very tough. You have to be spot on this one. And it didn't help that we started off not having any of the swords, and it took us several turns, so kind of wasted turns waiting for swords to show up. So that kind of definitely hurt us. But that is a look at the Lord of the Rings mission number 2. Fellowship is Forged. Very thematic and very interesting game. So far we have not used any corruption whatsoever. Nice. Alright. Let me know other thoughts, comments, questions, or suggestions in the comments section down below. Otherwise, we will see you guys soon, my friends. This is a good one. I like this one. We'll be back for part 3. Our next adventure is going to be... What are we doing next time? Shall we find out? Shall we take a sneak peek? Let's see, what happens after this? It's probably the Mines of Moria. Yep, the Mines of Moria are next. That's right. Oh, they got a cave troll. And the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Oh boy, that one's a little more involved, as you can see. As you start progressing through. This is kind of very simple in the beginning, but as you start progressing up, they get exceedingly more and more complex in what they're doing. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.